So I thought that was somebody leaving their cup inside this case, but it turns out that it's just an icy, actually I don't know what it really is. It's like a makeup thing or something. I thought it was, I was walking over here, I'm like, oh, I gotta film this, but it turned out it's the actual product. But I was checking out these cool things. Look at this. True Religion. Cool. I personally would get that. I'm at Ross right now looking at some stuff. These watches. People sleep on that, but you never know what you can get, you know? They also have these perfumes and colognes at Ross that are like seriously half, like even double half price. You can come here, give you guys a shortcut on how I used to shop back in the day, for the guys and for the girls, if you guys want to listen. You come here and you basically grab up. Look at this. $16.99. Used to be $30. Get you guys some cologne. Smell good, you know? Here you go. Ferragamo. $30. Not a bad deal. I mean, I'm not trying to cheat the retail, you know, money, but it is what it is. Look, $20 for True Religion. Now, the thing is, though, about this is it doesn't give you a preview on what it smells like, so it's like you kind of got like, you know, it's gonna be ridiculous. Go up to the cashier, say, hey, can you open this, and then smell it. But if you know what they smell like and you get it all the time, you can come here and get it for cheap. That's the goal of this, basically. I'm trying to show you. See, they got makeup too and perfumes for women. There you go. You got Nicki Minaj. Look at this. $20. Ed Hardy, old school, $20. See what I'm saying? I mean, Tommy, oh, look at this, Tommy Hilfiger, or Tommy Girl, $32. So it's like, now, I'm going to tell you why, okay? Why they're cheap, because you're probably thinking like, oh, why, you know, why would I come here and grab it for half the price or double the price? Here's Paris Hilton right here. It's because it's technically expired. Like, basically, this is like old perfume that was already sitting out in the stores. Basically, this is like old cologne and perfume. They're new packages. It's just, this is the older stuff, and they basically come here and drop the price. But either way, you're getting the same. You're getting the same as you would get at the mall. There you go. You got some Coach. So, yeah, well, guys. Alright, so let's go somewhere else. I'm going to show you guys another place that they do the same thing at. Alright, so prime example. Here you go. You got Calvin Klein, right? You guys probably know the original prices, but right here, $10. Not a bad deal. It's the same thing, but like I said, it's basically technically expired and stuff. So, but it's the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just get discount, like $70. Show you how much. See how much a $24. Look at that, $25 for a 7-hour shirt. So it's like, that's why it's like very good. Look at this, good brand. Got Calvin Klein. So you get, look at this, Nautica. Look at that. So you get, you know, I'm just giving you guys some hints. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hook your wardrobe up, you know what I'm saying? Look at this, $60. Get that boy for $12.99. I mean, why shop the real price when you can get cheap stuff? It's the same stuff. Like I said, I don't know why I keep repeating that. You guys hear me. You get John Deere, you get Dinky. So you guys get the drift. They do the same thing with clothing. They do it with perfume, cologne. They do it with watches and bracelets. They do it with shoes. So this is the whole thing. Here's some shoes. Let's see some shoes real quick. So there you go. Calvin Klein. I wouldn't get white shoes though. Like that. $40. Can't beat it. $3. $30. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Here you go. Vans. Prime example. $26. So get your gear, you know what I'm saying? Rock your gear, get your gear. I mean, it makes you feel better when you can get it for like double discount. versus the real deal. You know what I'm saying? How everybody else wants to spend their money. I come here, bam, look at that. Color's not good, but here you go, 39 bucks. So it all depends on what your color is, what your vibes. Get yourself a pair of shoes at Ross. Get yourself a gear at Ross. Get some jeans, look at this, at Ross. I mean, it's not that hard, bro. You just gotta know what your vibe is. What do you do? What do you get into? Look at that cool shirt. Cool. You like graphic shirts? There you go, $7.99. Not a bad deal. That's something I would grab. So, see what else. See what else, guys. Trying to keep this video long so I can show you guys the whole thing. Got some shorts right here. Now they go discounted. Let me give you guys another advice. Get your summer stuff right now, like right freaking now, because they go discounted, and then you can have it for the next summer. And then when it's winter, or I'm sorry, when it's summer, you get the winter stuff. When winter is over, like when winter goes out, they do the clearances and stuff. You get yourself some stuff like that. You get the discounts basically. That's another advice I can give you guys. Bags, suitcases here, good freaking deal. I'm telling you guys. Dockers, look at this, $34.99. Can't beat it. You got Puma over here, right? Puma's a good brand. Let's see how much. Hold up, let me find it. Okay, for some reason I can't find that freaking brand. It's probably price. It's probably inside, but let me do another one. Adidas, 30 bucks normally, $12.99. I got my Nautica bag in a Ross in a Ross store. Look at this Jordan, right? Normally 55 bucks. Look at this shit. No kidding. $34.99. I mean, come on. You know, you got a suitcase, like I said. You got bags. You got duffel bags, basic bag, normal bags, whatever you want to call them, school bags. You know, you gotta learn how to shop. Here's a good view of the shoes. There's another rack or whatever somewhere else. Now there's another thing I used to do. Oh, look at this. Look at this True Religion, boy. $12.99. Can't beat it. I mean, when I used to get into the brands and gear and all that stuff, I slowed down over time, but I'm gonna get back. Look at this. Look at that. But just giving you guys some advice, you know, when it comes to shopping, you guys can come to Ross and get you guys some gear. You know, you can basically get your whole date gear here at Rhymed. You can get yourself a cologne, a shirt, pants, shoes, get it all. There you go. Oh no, I thought that, I'm sorry, that's a fail. I thought it was boxers. There you go. So I used to come for too. Used to grab all this. Here, I got some more stuff. Get yourself some men care. Women can do it too on the other side. Here's some hats. You can grab a hat. Like I said, you can get your whole date gear up in this place. Like, look at this. $16.99 for Pumas. Come on. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to rob the whole mall thing. Like, that's cool and dandy and all. You know, you guys can do what you want, but why not? I mean, seriously, why not give yourself a double discount? Come into one of these stores. Look at this. $9.99. Nautica, Puma. You got Adidas. You got all these different ones. Can't beat it. They also do pillows. You get some pillows, blankets, sheets, and there's so much stuff that you can do. You know, look, they're coming out with Christmas stuff. Look at this. It's unedited. Some of the stuff's gonna be unedited. So I want to make sure you guys can see a whole view of this stuff. Got some belts too, if you guys are into belts. Some of it's gonna be edited because I don't want to film waste of time stuff, you know. So you come and get yourself some shavers and stuff like that. Like I said, women's are, and you can look at the women's stuff. I'm not gonna look at the women's stuff. No need. You got blankets. Look at that. $24.99 for Kenneth Cole. Put that on the couch. And yeah. So like I said, women, you look at the women's stuff, you get dresses here. There's so much discounts, it's not even funny, bro. I mean, I would say get yourself a gear, like get a shirt and pants, maybe a hat, you know, every week or something when you get paid, or every 2 weeks nowadays. That's how I used to do it, and you guys can do it too. You know, don't get tricked into the mall prices, because I used to do that too, and then I stopped when I got into this stuff. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, but it's too white. I don't like it. $36.99. Not a bad deal. So, all right. Well, that's a little video I wanted to show and share some things with you guys. Something new. You know, wanted to get personal with what I used to do back in the day. You know, I still do it here and there. But yeah, come to your Ross and grab up. Comment below if you guys shop at Ross. Like this video if you like Ross. Subscribe if you like my videos, and you know you want to check out more of this, more of Vice vids like this and more, and some other shit. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Life is a journey, and this is part of a journey to get better discounts. See ya.